You are listening to KCXU LP 92.7 FM, and today with me I have Jerry of the group Chilindrina. First off, Jerry, could you please tell me a bit about Chilindrina?
Chilindrina was kind of birthed out of the ashes of a previous band that Gloria and myself were in a while back called Casting Circles. We had just toured with that band and started sort of this momentum, getting noticed by bloggers and getting some pretty good show offers. But when the main songwriter and the rest of us started to see we kind of wanted to go in different directions, we just ended up splitting. But Glo and I wanted to keep this momentum going, so we quickly started Chilindrina with a handful of riffs meant for Casting Circles. Someone had reached out to us for a show meant for Casting Circles, but when we split, we decided instead of canceling the show, maybe we would make it our goal to have our new project up and running and be ready to play that show. We made it on a wing and a prayer, pulled it off.
How did everything come together for Chilindrina?
Glo and I we're actually in a domestic partnership. We're actually married. But right before Casting Circles had split, we played a show up in San Francisco with another Bay Area band called Night School. Our original drummer for Chilindrina, Michael, and guitarist Sebastian thought it was kind of cool that a shoegaze band from San Jose was playing too. They came up and introduced themselves, which was pretty cool. Michael gave me his info and said if we ever needed a drummer to hit him up. After Casting Circles called it quits, I called him pretty much immediately, and Glo and I started jamming with both him and Sebastian. Right off the bat, they were great with coming up with ideas and writing songs as a band.
Having been a part of the Do You Know San Jose series, what can you tell me about your experience playing on the boombox stage?
We definitely had a blast. Everyone involved was so welcoming. It was pretty rad to play on a truck. Gloria and the girl running sound had a nice little conversation about how the truck could totally be a tiny home as well. It was funny that this guy outside stopped us and wanted to take a selfie with us before we, I'm making air quotes, before we made it big.
As a group, how do you go about the creative process?
Well, when we first started, we had a couple ideas that were meant for Casting Circles, the last band. And between the five of us, very collaboratively, we wrote a 6-song EP. It was pretty organic. We would just throw ideas into the pot. Everyone had something constructive to add or say. Since then, we've gone through quite a few lineup changes, so merely out of necessity, a lot of our now newer stuff are songs that I wrote. And then between Gloria and myself, we fine-tuned them a little bit more.
Could you please share with me your favorite experience playing as part of a group?
Last summer, we did a West Coast tour up to Seattle. That was really fun. We love traveling and playing music more than anything. I think the whole reason we even started this band was to just drive our van all over the place, try every city's best vegan restaurants. Actually, our show in Portland was a vegan music venue. It was a live music venue, and they had a restaurant bar that was all vegan, and their food was amazing, and the sound was great. The show was awesome, and pretty much most of that tour was really rad.
My final question here today is, how do we keep up with Chilindrina?
Please go check us out on Facebook. Search Chilindrina Noise Pop, CHILINDRINA. Also, we're pretty active on the Instagrams. You can search us. Our Instagram handle is Soy Chilindrina. Look out for our new music, our new EP. Tentatively, we have a title for our EP. It is Palo Santo.